Good morning, Philadelphia Eagles fans. Good morning, NFL fans, to a week where our Eagles, my Philadelphia Eagles, will be inviting the Washington Redskins to come here to Philadelphia to play a football game. And I personally have to say, I'm really concerned about what we're going to see this Sunday. Not because of who's coming to town, because right now I don't believe it matters who's coming to town or who we travel to play football games. But my concern right now is our team and what we're going to display on the field. Last week, our Eagles traveled to Cincinnati, pretty much the last shot that we have, the last outside shot that we have to reach the playoffs. Yeah, I actually said that. And things actually worked out for us. I mean, the Giants lost, the Redskins lost. There was an outside possibility that if we pulled things together for whatever reason, good morning, if we pulled things together for whatever reason, we'd be in a better spot to potentially go 10-6, run the table, and maybe squeak into the playoffs like we've done a couple years ago. As we know, that didn't happen. We found ourselves at one point losing 29-0, and a lot of questions coming out of the game about our heart. On a positive note, before I go into the rest of this, Nelson Agholor pretty much caught everything that came his way. It's been said that he doesn't have an issue with working hard. There's something going on in his head that kept him from, when he was getting open, catching the ball. And I'm glad to say that our positive letters that we all gave, that he's mentioned on, and our mentality here in Philadelphia is helping him turn things around, and for us to help a man's career through caring about him start to do better. Not just benefit our team, but it benefit him as a person. So that's a positive. Carson Wentz playing hard the entire game. It's a positive. But I'm very concerned. Very concerned on the short term, which is really this season, and the long term of our Philadelphia Eagles. Because we're still showing signs of lacking heart. And something's missing, and it's very obvious. Something's missing. How do I explain this? There's no beating around the bush about this part. Zach Ertz. It seems like we're spotlighting different people during this time, and it's never something good. Zach Ertz this last week, and you'll see it on YouTube someplace, failed to make a block for Carson Wentz. For whatever reason, I don't care that Carson Wentz is going out of bounds or that our Eagles are not competing for a playoff spot anymore. Zach Ertz decided to not block a linebacker when he had the opportunity to set the tone, to say, hey, you know what? Yeah, we might not be winning, but I have an opportunity to set the tone at some point in this game that we're not giving up. And the clock is still rolling on this game, and it's still playing, so you know what? I'm going to play with everything that I have. So I have an opportunity to knock a linebacker's block off. And he didn't take it. I'm concerned about that. I'm concerned that I watch for entertainment purposes and hopefully through inspiration opportunities, that as our Eagles are losing 29-0, nobody's fired up on this sideline from their heart. We hear a lot, week to week, about everybody doing their job, and I understand that, because I have a job too in my life. I have to make money for my wife and kids. But there's an aspect that you inject your personality, your passion, your energy, your belief, your faith into what you do, and it's very evident on how you intend on living. When everybody's just sitting there and just letting this stuff happen, I get bothered by it, because it represents heart defect that needs to change if we intend on being successful. And now this is football, so there's an aspect. This is just entertainment. It's not the end of the world, right? But the reason why I get so fired up about this is because we use this as entertainment and potentially inspiration for us, the non-players on the field, to do something different in our lives. I look at the Philadelphia school system, I look at my own job, I look at the Philadelphia Eagles. That's three different aspects: the educational aspect, the work aspect, and the entertainment aspect that I've talked about before in my other videos. And that all pieces together one way or the other. And this mentality, if you have this losing kind of mentality, it doesn't do well for our schools here in Philadelphia. It doesn't do well for the people at my job, and it doesn't do well for the players in the field and the fans. No, it doesn't matter where you are. You can't have a mentality like this and be successful. And inspire people. Not just do it for yourself and your family, but inspire other people to come along with it and for them to be successful in what they do. This is Philadelphia. We're supposed to be this hard-nosed, no-take crap, no BS city. And right now our football team, a Philadelphia football business, is not representing that well at all. And the reason why I'm concerned, short-term and long-term, I talked a little bit about the short-term, but the long-term is we signed 3 guys, long-term deals this last year. Fletcher Cox, Vinnie Curry, and Zach Ertz. And when you do that as an organization, you're saying something. You're saying, these are the guys that we're going to go forward with, and these are going to be the foundation building blocks for a future success for our team. You have Fletcher Cox. That's a good defensive tackle. He's getting double and triple teamed this year. He's not looking too well. Is he not doing his job? I think he's doing his job in some parts, but at the same time, when he's getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed, when you get chipped, is he also inspiring those people around him to say, hey, look, I'm taking these double and triple teams. You need to beat your one-on-one. He needs to be in somebody's face and say, hey, look, they're paying me to take on 2 and 3 blockers. Beat your one-on-one. You need to beat your one-on-one and get to the quarterback. That's what I'm doing this thing for. Not just for myself. Help your sack numbers. Hey, look, improve your sack numbers. Maybe they'll pay you more, and we'll all get paid together and win. Vinnie Curry. He made it really clear that no matter when he's in, he's going to be giving 100%, and I believe him. But then the coaching staff is not putting him in. He's not getting the snaps. It's what, paying 25% of the time? Pay a guy like that. Don't utilize him. So there's something missing there too. But then Zach Ertz. The reason why you're in the spotlight this week, because you had the opportunity to set the tone this week. And now, you set the tone in a different way. And are we really going to go forward with this kind of mentality for football? I hope not. Does that mean we fire you right off the bat right now? No, I don't think so, because that's not a good business decision, but something needs to change. It's very obvious that the heart's not there, and I don't want to hear any more speeches about we got to do our job, and we got to scheme better, we got to... No, this is a heart issue. Philadelphia Eagles right now, our team, we need to find a way to work as a team and to build success. The talent level is not that far off from team to team. Shoot, the Patriots lost Gronkowski. They didn't have Tom Brady the first 4 games of the season. They're not making excuses, and they find a reason and a way to win every single week. So I don't want to hear it, because they're using players that have been fired from other crappy teams, and they find a way to win the Super Bowl with them. Are you serious? And I'm going to end on this, because it's stinking cold right now. And I'm this fired up where I don't care. This last week, and I'm a military member, a veteran, United States Navy. I've told you guys this many times, I'll tell you again. But this last week, our country had an anniversary, a very important anniversary to me. December 7th, Pearl Harbor. That was in 1941. I was born 40 years later. And our country got punched in the mouth. Our country got punched in the mouth in war. And it looked like we were down and out. It looked like everything else matching up against us. And we had every opportunity in the world just to fold up our bags and quit. And if we did so, where would we be today? Instead, our country came together. Said, yeah, you might have punched us in the mouth, we're coming back. We might not be able to build all the ships back, and we might not be able to mobilize everything all in one day, but you know what? Over the next couple of years, yeah, we're coming back strong, and we will prevail, and we will win. And that's exactly what happened. No excuses. Use that as your inspiration if you need to. But what this country is founded on, and what people with heart do when they're faced with adversity. Right now, our Eagles are 5-7. And pretty much not mathematically out, but we're not going to the playoffs. I can't believe I'm saying this. But we have the opportunity with these last couple games that we have to inspire not just ourselves, but the other people around us. Say, hey, look, there's no quitting us. Regardless of what adversity we're facing, we will not give up. I know me as a fan, one of the reasons why I'm out here right now, people are flying by in tops and whatever it might be, thinking I'm a little bit nuts. I'm here to inspire with everything that I have, the opportunity that I have. Even making this video. That's a choice that I make. Good morning. You have that same choice. Jeffrey Lurie, Doug Peterson, Carson Wentz, Zach Ertz, Fletcher Cox, Vinnie Curry, Brandon Graham, Brent Selleck. I can keep going on and on and on and on about this. You have your opportunity, just like I have mine. I know what I'm willing to do. I'd be more than happy for you, Philadelphia Eagles, to give me a call, to inject some kind of passion and energy and inspiration to this team so we can actually do something. Guys on the Philadelphia Eagles that play on the field, and that coach, and that manage, and that own. What are you going to do with your opportunity? I'd like to see some of that this Sunday when we play against Washington. That's all I have to say.